So back again. After rook takes h6, I have no plan I have no way to defend my position. If you play king g1, then the mate is coming very soon here, and yeah, knight. Okay, knight g6 takes, and of course you cannot take because of the bishop, and the thread is mate in one thread. If you do not defend with your knight, then it's game over. Yes, you have a check, but it just doesn't matter. You can just play here. And so, sorry. So you have to you have no way to defend the position. You have to take the rook, and yes, we have seen how the checkmate is coming after g5. I should have give a check and maybe exchange the queens to make a longer game. But played g5, and my opponent didn't see the rook h6 mating line, so he played bishop e4, which gave me an possibility to taking on e4, and queen takes. Now actually here I retreated the king first, and after that my opponent played queen g4. So actually here I had a better move of queen e7. Sorry. Queen e7, and the threat is after queen e7 you have to defend your bishop, so check, and of course blocking doesn't work because queen e3 and checkmate in 1-2. Actually it's here, and maybe blocks this check and takes, take, and after that you can take it. You can take the rook, that's why. So what happens if they allow me to check? I mean, what happens if they are blocking with the rook? So after king here, I have this in-between move attacking their queen, and there, and attacking the rook, and you have to whether defend this rook or this rook. You have to choose. Of course, this rook is hanging, and this rook is attacked, but is not hanging. So you have to take here, and yes, this back rank stuff is very hard for them to defend. You can give a check here, but taking is better. Engine says here, and knight there, and then the black is already better. So here after queen g4, I had this queen e7 nice move, but I played the simple variation, just taking the bishop. After queen takes e4, I played bishop c6, and after taking on d4, I just taking the hanging rook, and here rook g6, and the plan is just queen g4, and even after queen g4 there is nothing that much. My g7 pawn is defended, and I can just move my king, and there is not much. Yes, check here, but it blocks with my knight. So here, and I'm just defending with my knight, and here they had a nice move, queen here, since it's both attacking my bishop 2 times and also attacking my queen. So I have to take the queen. No choice but to take the queen, and after taking and I have to move, defend my bishop or move it to somewhere else. But the position is almost equal. But my opponent played the rook d6 move, which allowed me to play queen here, e7, and defending there, and queen e4 attacking. And now it's like my pieces are very active, and my knight is coming to e4, I mean f4 or e5, and has potential. Of course, you have to notice that h6 is attacked second time, but which is not a one move threat. But here my opponent just check on the d8, rook d8 check, but I don't know which was necessary or not. And now knight comes to the play, and here check, and there, and takes, check, bishop comes, since the rook is still hanging, and here, and checking, and grabbing one more pawn, and check again, and when they come back to the only square, I check, deflecting their queen away from defending the rook. So they have to take, and I took. So they gave a check. Here I block it and took, and check. And here they blocked with the queen, which allows me to exchange the queens and win an easy game, play an easy game. So from this on, it's just so easy to play. And here my opponent resigned. So that was the game. Of course, I am not deserved to win this game, since so many potential that black is just in a mating mate. And earlier here I already, white is just way better, plus 5.2, and it's the technique that's converting this big advantage to a win. And here my opponent did the right move, and I moved my queen away, and here knight here. But after knight here actually was a good move. It was the only move. What if I played the other rook? Then it says it's worse here, and just you losing the bishop. Now what happens if rook here and knight there and just bishop there? Then it comes f4. Yeah, if you take knight there, and the position is very hard to defend. The rook, bishop, queen are going to attack the king. Yes, queen here, and again here. Okay, knight here. Taking means my knight is hanging. How about taking there? Again, my queen is hanging. So there, and taking, and you cannot take because of knight h6. And yeah, they took, and from this on, even here I was very worse position was worse. Yeah, anyway, thank you.